All right, let's start this again. I don't like I don't like to get interrupted in a stream. If you're editing it or something, then it's cool. But if it's live, I have to pause it. Then there's a lot of dead space. People already don't watch my videos. It's like most of the time I don't get bothered anyway, so it's like the time that I actually, because I ain't stream none last week, the time I actually pick up the sticks to actually stream, I get interrupted.
I mean, to be perfectly honest with you, Kevin, there's not much a coach can do for a player.
I mean, I don't mind,
Years
but at the same time,
41 games
it's in the middle of a stream, so it's kind of like, come on, man. It's not the time.
Depends on the makeup of the guy and what he's been asked to do. I don't know that there's too much a coach can really.
Because it just messes up my content, and I'm already struggling for views and subscribers.
Gallinari, the 3 with Griffin at the 4. Wells is out there with Hardaway. And it's Johnson.
And I don't even remember the actual point I was making earlier. To rehash that.
And it's Hardaway with the jam. That is not possible. What we just is that possible? I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but
whatever. I'll just go back to saying what I said because now that the video's deleted anyway. So, anyways, so we I lost to OKC. Beat Golden State this morning and lost to OKC. I was saying that 2K got to stop doing this crap where you cannot get back into the game. You cannot make it a 30-point game and make it so where you come back in the game and like there's people making shots. Westbrook doesn't make threes consistently like that. If it's Curry, okay, fine. Your light's gonna get shot out if it's Curry. You still can overcome that to a certain extent if you play pretty good defense. Stop leaving them open, but they space well, so it's kind of hard, especially if you're a player like me. Most of us try to cheat and double team and stuff like that, which is not cheating, but I mean, like, we don't stay on our man all the time, 100% of the time. Even when we do, 2K finds a way in your animation for you to get locked up on picks. I know y'all seen that crap. It's like, really? Come on, 2K, stop it. Like, yeah, you can get stopped on the pick, but don't act like it takes me 10 years to get out of a pick. Especially when 9 times out of 10, a lot of us know how to dodge a pick on this game. Especially if you're a vet as far as playing my career. So it's like, come on now, don't do that. But yeah, it's just that even at one point Westbrook was in foul trouble, and they still were able to make that. I go out the game and they still were able to make it like a 30-point lead. I'm like, that's not realistic. Yeah, I'm the superstar of the team. Yeah, I have the highest usage rate in the league. But we got people that can shoot consistently, like Shammy is a pretty good shooter. Gallinari's a shooter. You know, like, let's not act like everybody on the team is going to go cold just because I'm out of the game. If anything, that's when they really start getting some work in. Because when I pass, that's another thing I don't like about this game. When I pass the ball, you should be able to make the shot. Not every time, but, you know, it's like that pass I just did. Now, Blake is not proficient in that area, so I understand why you missed that. But it is wide open. Those are the kind of passes I'm mostly giving you stuff inside. I played last week, and Tyreek Black, that's why he's benched, missed 3 shots in a row. This is before I got to 90. I said, oh, when I get to 90, you're not on my starting lineup no more. He missed 3 shots in 1 drive. It's like 2K, come on now. So I don't get the assist because initially I threw it to him. He rebounds it, misses it, rebounds it, and proceeds to miss it again. Come on, man. And you're under the goal, and you're not getting contested by anybody? You can tell me that's about being it's the competitive nature of the game. No, it's you trying to make up for us bodying the computer.
And with Davis's length, awfully tough, Brent, to block his shot around.
That's why I don't think it would serve me that well until I can consistently beat up on Superstar. What's the point of me going to Hall of Fame?
Some of the visual clues against the guys who are trying to defend him, where he can become a more offensive player.
Davis with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Bogdanovich. Yes, and it's Holiday.
Because that would mean that, considering that that happens to me every now and then on Superstar, that would mean that every game of Hall of Fame probably would be like that. Me getting beat by 20.
Hardaway against Holiday. Davis with the double team. Hardaway dishes to Johnson.
Just based on the computer playing so much better than me. Having players outplaying their skill level. As though everybody in the league plays like Curry or Clay or somebody like that can actually shoot. No. Stop it. Or Harden or somebody like that. But yeah, that game was annoying. I just sat back and just let it go though. It's like whatever. I'm gonna get my stats. We're just gonna lose by a large amount for whatever reason. 2K trying to make it.
With the second effort, and it's Davis laying it in. Davis has got 9.
It's like that's ridiculous to me, but whatever. You know. Also, I've been trying to influence free agency using that. I tried for Jimmy Butler, didn't get Jimmy Butler. I kind of figured I wasn't gonna get Jimmy, but you know, shoot your shot, basically. Took about 2 games for me to figure that out. I mean, for my assistant coach to tell me via phone. Why would you slow it down on that situation? That's what I'm saying. They do stuff that solely benefit the computer in certain instances. I don't feel like that's a block shot. Look at this. Okay, I understand he had to reset. But you take the shot. You take that long to take the shot in that situation. You have the upper hand. I passed the outlet pass. You have the upper hand. You slow it down and then you get blocked. No, go straight up. Right. Come on, let's go. But yeah, takes about 2 days to at least get rejected. I haven't been accepted yet, so we'll see. Tried for Devin Booker. Devin Booker is injured, so I thought I would have a little bit more of an edge. Plus, they have JJ Redick, so it's kind of getting crowded in Phoenix as far as what direction to go. But he also is a franchise piece, so I am kind of going for pieces that necessarily would be movable pieces. Oh my gosh, Sham, please. You had a better position than I did. That's why I gave you the ball, so I wouldn't do that. Then you do it. Thanks.
And the Pelicans with possession here.
But yeah, they rejected my Devin Booker one too. So now I went for Jason Tatum. I'm trying to get people that are young, but people that also have potential, that ratings are pretty good too. So I need somebody that's going to be able to take control. That's another thing. 2K will put you with people and you're like, you won't take control. Like the team's got to play like a team to a certain extent. Yeah, most of us Most of us that played in my career are kind of ball hoggish,
Somehow finds
kind of have the ball in our hands a lot. But at the same time, there's plenty of times that I give the ball up to people and they don't do nothing with it. There's the ball movement on here is horrible. Nobody's moving right now. Wells is the only person that just moved, but that's because I just got the ball back, so he had no choice but to move around.
grasp on that mid-range area before, capable of hitting these shots in bunches.
Davis sets a screen.
They don't even allow you to play serviceable defense. When I played the Warriors this morning and I played the OKC,
It's going to be on Blake
it's
Griffin.
plenty of times they let people open.
From over here, you can see
2K.
pretty clearly.
The Pelicans
It's
are
literally
2 in the game at the line.
1-on-9, meaning that I'm relying on my teammates and I'm playing against 5 other players. You cannot allow them to always be off of their assignment. They can't. That can't be. You can't have them having people curry, and then it'd be sorry people that, these niggas don't make shots like this. If they did, they wouldn't be in the position they are on the lineup in real life. They don't hit shots like that consistently. There's people on the roster that's hitting shots, and you like, really? Okay, so everybody on the team catch fire now?
Finally called by the commissioner on that podium.
Well, Kevin, I wasn't nervous.
It's like, come on,
and I'll
bro.
tell you why.
Don't do
Actually,
that.
I was nervous, and it was more about the captain landing the plane.
Come
You
on,
and I
pass the
have
ball.
shared this story, and I'll share it with you again. During that,
Look at that.
yes, sir.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
I mean, 2K make it where you have the ball hog to a certain extent.
Davis with the
Because I ain't trying to take too many L's just because my teammates want to step up.
Defender must have felt like he ran into a brick wall right there. Really
Prime
great
example
screen
is
set.
number 28, Tyree Black. Play like a sucker, straight up sucker.
It's stolen by Davis. And now the Pelicans.
I understand why that's a turnover, but at the same time,
Matt, no luck.
And you gotta give him
you can't tell me he couldn't have caught that one.
contest that shot.
Y'all make it a lob, and it was
Security
basically
system on their
I'm
house
pressing
protecting
X,
the paint there.
so it couldn't be a straight up pass or maybe a zip pass in that situation.
On the wing, Williams. He's covered
And
by
see,
Davis.
Lou is a shooter. Lou won't shoot.
Hardaway dishes to Black.
Black loses the ball
Sends it back.
and then gets blocked.
Defense by Anthony Davis to
It's not phenomenal defense. You know what it is? It's him being a sucker. You lose the ball and then you can, like, it was a good pass. That's the thing. That's the thing too.
The elites in
We
this
get these good passes, but the bigs won't hold on to the ball, then decide to shoot.
Quiet so far offensively.
What?
Searching for his first points of the game. Hardaway. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far.
And it leads me to carry to put the team on my back.
Defensively, this is what you know.
That's why some games you'll see me not have.
And looking to keep it rolling.
You'll see me have 1 or 2 assists in the beginning because
they run plays that routinely give him
y'all not playing.
Yeah, these defenders had
If they could count the stats of how many times you potentially could have got an assist, I wouldn't seem so much like a ball hog.
Over Davis.
Lord have mercy.
Good.
very
That's when you attack, Black.
that open, lucky break
You
there.
pump fake, but you didn't go in.
It's Bielitsa. The offensive rebound. Here's
Oh my
Siakam.
God! You can't rebound, but you can foul somebody. You can foul them though.
We can check out the breakdown of rebounds tonight between
Come on,
the
let's
front
go.
court and the backcourt for the Clippers.
And you can see the guards have been
That's
doing
off.
more than their fair
I've been there.
on the backboards. And coaches always preach that game rebounding. You can't leak out until you secure the rock.
Even with the alpha badge, he doesn't pay attention. These guys don't pay attention, and then you throw it away. Who's supposed to be bringing the ball? I'm supposed to be bringing the ball. When I call for the ball, just give it to me.
The bucket for the layup. Siakam's got 6 points.
They don't even know what they're doing on the sign play, on the sign plays. Because I looked at my individually what our players are supposed to do. Gallinari had nothing about mid-range, had nothing about three-point shot. They had like pick and roll, rings, stuff like that. And like I said, Gallinari can do pick and roll stuff. Everybody should be able to do pick and roll stuff.
Frazier against Hardaway.
But you're not even putting,
And it's
for the individual players, you're not even giving them assignments.
following a loss to the Thunder.
You know,
that are on their skill set. Even my player.
That was a shocking result for
It's a
me.
pick and
We
roll.
saw that one
My
coming.
guy's pretty much an ISO type
It
of
was
player.
surprising enough, but to get blown
So
out
that's what you
like
need to
that,
put.
Yeah,
ISO,
it's a bit of a head
cutter,
scratcher there. That was a case
that type
where
of stuff.
every
Cutter I put
single
as
thing
probably
you
as my
could have done
last because
wrong,
I can move well the ball,
oh, it showed up.
but
that's not the
most of the
kind
time I
of
have the ball.
opportunity he fails to convert very often.
He kicks it to Decker. Pass to Teodosic.
Oh, he's playing solid defense. Oh, okay.
Frazier covering. 6 to shoot. 2 points.
Out
That one
time.
goes. And now just a 5-point Pelican lead.
That's the type of moves you need to make. Yes, you're gonna get blocked. That's a part of the game. Yes, you're gonna get blocked. Yeah, you're gonna get fouled. Yeah, you're gonna lose the ball. But that you need to make a serviceable basketball move in that situation. That's what he just did. He made a credible
Passing
basketball
leads to
move.
assists, and that's been the recipe
Oh my
for
God.
success.
That doesn't go either for Hardaway. New Orleans leading by 8. It's
That's all.
Bielitsa. And good as it rattles
Let's
through.
be nice.
He's got 8.
I get wide open shots like that.
Coming out of the gate,
I mean, I get wide open threes and can't even make that crap. They didn't give you the benefit of the doubt.
Both ends.
a moment here to look at some numbers for Matt. He's right around 9 points a night, 4 assists and 2 rebounds. And guys, no question, he's a guy
Come on,
with
let's
some
go.
talent. But honestly, even he'd like to see those numbers improve.
From all the whispers that we've heard, he's been working hard on his game. It just has not showed up yet in the box score.
Diallo, he's checked in for.
I mean, I sound kind of like LeBron last year complaining about players, but honestly, it's just you being a 2K fan basically or a basketball fan, and you see what's going on in real life. Of course, you want to kind of sort of build a super team to a certain extent.
Shooting it well so far today, guys. They've connected on 48%.
And then when you gave away DeAndre, why in the world we wouldn't push to sign DeAndre?
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. And Tim Frazier.
Even a game like this,
As a rookie in the D-League, he won the league
it seems like the computer is
back in 2015.
siding with that. And that's another thing. You got Pat Bev on here.
Philadelphia and Portland.
I can get some good defense going on with Patrick Beverly.
Substitution here for New Orleans. Siakam is checked
See,
in for
that's the
Diallo.
type of stuff that should happen.
Comes in for Bielitsa. Morris checked in for Mack, and it's Drew Holiday.
See, I was beating OKC, and then all of a sudden it turned into that we were losing by so bad.
And it's Siakam in a
I'm like, okay.
position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
The simulation be so inconsistent. Like, I'm losing by 10 on this one, though, and now it's a 2-point deficit.
Let's check in with David Aldridge.
So today they can today they can help me out on the bench.
In the last game against the Thunder,
When I'm on the bench, they can help me out.
just an incredible number of points, and he got a lot of those points in the usual manner, creating contact and getting to the line. When you look at the stat sheet,
Wasn't even open man, and he's the one that made the shot.
hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
All right, David, thanks. He lifted his game to an unreal level that night.
Yeah, he showed how dangerous he is when he's at his best. And, man, he'd love to keep that hot streak going here tonight.
Would you guys be surprised if he doesn't keep it going? I mean, the only way to follow up a
Oh,
game
come
like
on, rebound.
that is with an even better one.
Siakam.
So nobody can rebound?
It was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Wow.
He's got 13.
Well, when Davis can get that kind of position down low, those
Really?
kind of looks are pretty
Thank
much
you,
open.
2K, because
And he has his finger.
you know I'm trying to drive in that situation. Stop trying to play me.
He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Dang, my foot is falling asleep.
Davis sets a screen.
That's off.
Siakam, unable to get that one. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Last time they
Come on,
met
get
was
off
in
me, get
Los
off me, get off me.
Angeles.
And last time they faced off,
Oh, that's bull.
they put together
They gotta stop doing that crap too. That shot meter
on the glass for
don't need to be coming up randomly on layups.
They rebounded better
Either it comes up or it doesn't come up at all.
victory. They were dominant on the glass.
love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the
Oh, come on, man. I did the right move on that one to make that one.
Well timed.
That's bull to me. And see, if I press square again, that'd have been a foul. Because it would took me, it'd have made my player go to the other side.
Good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5
This is exactly what I'm talking about on picks.
Just continue
Even when they don't hold you up, they still hold you up. I got by,
has been
and I still wasn't able to make it
13 feet away.
in
And
front of Drew Holloway.
one missing.
And my speed and my acceleration is very high.
Outside, Davis. Gallinari with the steal.
So you don't see Wells.
Dishes it to Hardaway.
This is stupid stuff I'm talking about right there.
No good with the triple. New Orleans has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from down.
I shouldn't have to pass the ball, ask for the ball just for you to make a smart basketball move.
Here's Wells.
Nobody knows how to run the break on this team. Yeah, you need to make that. You should have made the one before that.
I just love the rhythm with which he shoots the basketball.
Playing like that. I'm the point guard, but you bringing up the ball. You're not even trying to run the break. Nobody's in front of you.
Passes to Siakam. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist.
How do I know you're going to make the shot? You missed the shot before.
Los Angeles has gone
Shoot, I know I can make the shot
Here's Hardaway.
open.
And the
Donk, Loss.
Pelicans.
Right now, he's just out of sync. A lot of shots rimming out, and he's got to try to find something different.
Davis can't hit that one.
Like, come on, bro.
Defense from Johnson.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to
Boom.
draw the contact, putting the
It's ridiculous.
defense on the defensive.
That's what you come to see there. Blake Griffin sky high on that dunk that he has to keep him from getting that deep.
New Orleans leading by 5.
Come on, let's go.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 9. And here's Moore outside. That
Wait.
one's good. Maybe that'll get him going.
So Etuan Moore played for the Bulls. He went lighting up like that.
So why not?
He had the space to get it off. That's what the commentator said. So obviously he wasn't open when he shot that.
He's got 24 points.
And his versatility on offense is so spectacular. He always finds ways to help put points up on the board.
There's the screen.
Oh, come on.
Hardaway. And Holiday kicks to Bogdanovich.
Yeah, so he was pump faking on that. Okay.
Davis setting the pick for Bogdanovich. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
So you don't see me, Blake?
Still up despite him struggling, so hopefully he'll find his rhythm.
Why do we need to play half-court basketball in a situation like that?
Stolen by Holiday. And here's Moore outside. The shot, no good. Clippers trail by 6. Here's Hardaway. That one falls.
What's the purpose of having an alpha dog badge if you can't do that?
6 points for the chosen one. New Orleans has gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter.
Come on, let's go.
Holiday with it. Now guarded by Hardaway. Davis sets a screen. Here's Siakam. Goes to
So
the
you just get work.
puts it in. Siakam
Blake, you just got mollywop.
Got such a great touch and feel.
Okay, Blake.
around the basket. He made that
No defense, Blake.
and talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Come on now. Let's go.
Here's the screen. Bogdanovich
Trash.
wide open. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Come on, let's go.
Just got 14.
Now you could just tell in his gait. And in
Wow, you
his face
pussy, man.
rhythm after a terrific
We weren't even trying to. Look at this. You're a bigger man than me. You can't do that?
And I gotta say, sort of surprising. He goes
The lane was far more open for you than it was for me.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. The Clippers have been
And look how I did it.
made 7
AD.
attempts.
And you mean tell me you could, when I gave you the ball, Bryce Johnson, you couldn't get to the rack on your own. And the lane was clear that time.
7 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Frazier. Just gonna send it over to David Aldridge.
Wow.
David.
Thank you,
Kevin. Now your scoring has been big in the first half, but also rebounding has been huge. What's allowed you to have such an impact?
You know, yeah, I think everyone on the floor has been doing a great job of boxing out and finishing defensive stops. The ball just happens to be bouncing my way, so, you know, I get credit for the rebound, but as a team, I'm really happy with the way we're bodying up.
Well, you guys are all doing it together. Thank you. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Clippers trail by 4. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Gallinari, the 3 with Griffin at the 4. Hardaway is out there with Wells.
You gonna tell that nigga to shoot that? What kind of fan are you?
And that one drops for him.
You know your team.
Points for the chosen one.
You got somebody yelling shoot with Bryce Johnson on the perimeter. I don't remember him shooting like that in North Carolina.
Home over the summer, just not enough activity. You've gotten your rest. It's time to man up.
Los Angeles has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight.
It's a darn shame.
For the tie. And the
Oh yeah, the tie and
here for a three-point play.
the lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
We've heard the rumors, Brent.
I'm heavy on the right side. I notice that a lot. Some games I go heavy on the left side too though. It's not that I can't, it's just sometimes I feel like I can get away with going on the right side a lot. So I end up doing that on purpose.
What we're seeing is the evolution of the 5 spot, Kevin. So it's not that the big man is lost, it's that the big man's doing a lot of the things that the little man used to be asked to do, and that is shooting threes, handle the ball, make some decisions at the top of the key, be a playmaker. It's fascinating to watch guys with this sort of size and this sort of skill, and also being this young, having such a tremendous impact for the organizations they're playing for.
They got the lead right back. Typical 2K.
Free throw good at Jinsa.
Come on. Let's go. Pass the ball.
The Clippers trail.
Soon as the ref give it to you, pass it to me.
Right side Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched.
I don't know what they're talking about when they say the badge is negated or it goes down to silver. If you dunked on a nigga, you dunked on it. It does not negate it. It does not lower it. Why are you doing that?
And now the Pelicans on the break. Holiday with the ball. Here's Bogdanovich. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Come on.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Special thanks to
Ain't got no choice. There they go again.
we just saw.
Talking about, oh, it's got downgraded to silver because my posterizer is gold.
Off the pick. He doesn't hit that one. Johnson with some nice D.
Oh, come on. Wow. No basketball IQ when it comes to passing that. They only do that on 2K because I'm the superstar. You could tell when somebody's the superstar. They just quickly pass it back to you. No, you rebounded it. Go ahead and put it up. Don't be a little sucker. Or kick it out. I'm still in the paint with you. Why are you in the crowd with everybody else? What are you doing? First thing I do when I got the ball, I got out the crowd.
Who is it that he's defending on the other side? If it's
And then got the ball to Gallinari because Gallinari shot back to the, and got fouled.
It becomes a tough matchup certainly his ability to shoot the ball will provide.
That's another reason why I need a 3. I gotta have somebody that can play better defense. Gallinari's 6'10" and can't play no better
Hardaway
defense.
against Holiday.
And then he ain't
Stolen
shooting.
by Johnson.
It's fine if we keep him
Here's Hardaway.
along with somebody like
And
Tatum.
selected by Drew Holiday.
I'm thinking about Jalen Brown also.
Time, it was
Because
just
maybe if you don't give Tatum, maybe you'll give Jalen Brown. I don't know.
Sometimes the most important part of
And
that is
then,
the angle that the defender chooses that time.
like I said, I'm thinking about Okafor.
The feed to
Even though Okafor really wouldn't be a starter. I mean, he probably start on this team until we can possibly get DeAndre Jordan in free agency. That's another thing. If it's free agency, you know you can pick up somebody in the middle of the season 2K. Like, he's on the free agency board. Like, the free agency board, the influence free agency is players that are going on free agency the next season. He's actually a free agent. So you have to make it where people can discuss him being on the team. You should know how these things work. NBA's been here for a long time. It's like, what? What are you doing? He's a free agent. Now I know he's a free agent. First of all, he's not on my team anymore. Second of all, when you click on his paper, he has a 2K jersey on.
Kicks it to Wells.
You better make this crap. Because they trying to...
And it's the Clippers missing.
Okay. They trying to play me. So Holiday bodying me up now. Okay.
They set the pick.
Let's go.
Outside Bogdanovich.
More. Miss it.
Shot clock at 6. Hardaway with the steal.
About time.
And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball.
Wow, Griff. You better make that, Wells. Oh my gosh, Wells.
Pelicans trail by 3.
See, this is what I'm saying. Why would you pass it out in that situation?
That time. That is his first foul of the game. Diallo, he's checked in for New Orleans. The Clippers also making some changes. Deckers checked in for Griffin. And Teodosic subbed in for Wells. Davis sets a screen. Holiday against Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Moore. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Moore's got 7 points.
Well, the defense has to get up, especially when Etuan Moore is finding himself in those areas on the floor.
Here's Hardaway. Battles
Oh, okay. I'll take that. Because you know that nigga was supposed to foul me.
This is great.
You could tell. You could tell when
Stretches like this come
when they
by
supposed to foul
at
you.
the right time.
Davis sets a screen.
Wow. So, okay. How about say? Because I'm supposed to be a Holiday.
Davis with a screen on Hardaway. Inside, off the pick, and it's Davis.
I could have sworn Bryce had that.
Superb pick and roll action capped off with a perfect pass to the
Wow,
center.
that's crazy.
Leads to the easy
It
deuce.
looked like he was going to pick that off.
Hardaway kicks to Johnson.
Johnson, you don't even try to take no initiative.
Foul called on Anthony Davis.
Can I go up
Foul number 2 for him.
so it looks like a foul?
A change here. Max checked in, and the Clippers with a change here too. McCaw's checked in. And the
Oh, it wasn't a
Clippers
shooting
have
foul.
possession.
That's why.
They lead by 1. Hardaway.
It's a shooting foul now.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. We know the importance of ball movement, Brent, but when the offense bogs down, someone needs to get it done in isolation. Could you pick anybody who you would go to?
Yes, Kevin. He plays in Cleveland
Yes.
for the Cavaliers.
Cavaliers.
And his name is LeBron James.
Ah, yes.
Have you seen him
LeBron
play?
James.
Yeah, I'll take that guy.
Okay.
See, y'all always.
That's a real good guy.
You could name me too. The game. Like,
Davis sets a screen.
if you need somebody going to ISO, you name LeBron James. Fine. Name Kyrie. Fine. Name Cameron Hardaway.
Outside Hardaway.
Like, they didn't even name Kyrie, but I'm just saying, like,
And misses it.
Russell Westbrook. You just named LeBron like he's the only one. Matter of fact, LeBron
Diallo.
don't even attack as much as he needs to. When I need to attack, I attack far more than LeBron does.
Loses
LeBron type of player, and that's why I can't play with him.
got 11.
That's a confident
Like All-Star Weekend,
Drew Holiday playing the
that's the best time
in-between
for me to play with him.
Hardaway kicks to McCall.
But just a
Los Angeles with another miss.
just a regular
miss shots like this. Mentally, you question
just to play on his
yourself. It
team.
can affect your
No,
confidence.
I used to get bad last year on 2K17. I played for the 76ers my last year
Holiday with
before
it.
before 2K18 went out.
Down to 5 on the
Came
shot
out
clock.
a month before 2K18 went out.
Yes, and it's
I
Holiday with the assist that time.
used to get bad at Ben Simmons the whole season because he just keeps deferring to me. It's nice that you're a pass first player, but when you can get to the basket, you 6'10", you can get to the basket, you need to get to the basket. Ben Simmons and LeBron James will do that all the time. I've never played with LeBron like that, to be honest with you, but I'm pretty sure I play All-Star Weekend, and they're real. Him and are real quick to pass.
Goes down. Very
Yeah, redeem yourself. You should have made the three last time. Wide open three, you missing them.
gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've
I know these guys' skill sets. It's not because I play the game. It's because I watch these guys. At some point, I've watched these guys on television.
Last 12 coming off assists.
Here's Hardaway, and there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
And talk about putting some extra.
That's why one of our rotations.
Over the
That's what we should be able to.
He's gonna
I need to check in that to see if you can do rotations because I need Pat Bev
Holiday kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to
in the rotation. I need him to play with me in times when we play like the Warriors and stuff like that, where he can
clock at 6. Foul call that time.
defend somebody like Curry.
And you see Bogdanovich, 6'8" at times, listed at shooting guard. GA, is he a 2?
No, if anything, I think he's often better defending power forwards than he is against the wings, in part because you're not going to look to post that position in the way the game is played today. This guy is skilled and tough, but doesn't have the great foot speed defensively, so I think that's to his advantage to guard those guys.
Come on, man. Go ahead and miss that.
First one falls
Of
for.
course.
And Bogdanovich is a confident, efficient player, a guy who can play either the 2 or 3 spots on the floor.
Catching up on the changes.
Right. You didn't even see me though.
Checked in for Diallo. Bielitsa comes in for Anthony.
Sometimes I like to stand and see what they're gonna actually do.
Blacks checked in for Los Angeles. Williams comes in for Patrick McCall.
Oh, we're in the bonus. I was like, what are you doing?
That free throw, no good.
Wow.
He hits the second from the line.
Come on, let's go.
For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts.
Gotta play better defense than that.
Here's the screen. Frazier the pass to
See, at some point, he should cough the ball up in that situation.
taken away by Williams. And pushing it
You
up.
got to pay attention, Lou.
Williams is running. Decker can't hit.
Exactly why you have to pay attention, Lou.
So the
Because the longer you wait to pass, make that outlet pass,
from outside.
the more he's gonna mess up on that shot.
On the break.
Cause he can't take that shot half the time.
Here's Siakam.
I shouldn't even been given. That's 2 possessions where I shouldn't have gave up the ball.
14.
I love Bogdanovich's ability.
But it don't make sense for me to keep holding the ball in that situation when I got people running with me.
Willing ball movement. Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Davis is checked in for Bogdanovich.
Got the signature shoes on. That was like a little. That had to be a cradle. Either it's a cradle or it's one of those Jordan cradle dunks. Look at Doc. We had the. Who did? We just played Rivers not too long ago. Austin Rivers. Atlanta, I think. I played Atlanta. He said Atlanta. I was like,
Pelicans trail by 3.
I didn't like playing with Rivers.
Frazier with it. Now defended by Hardaway.
Unless he took my defense assignment. Because I could play defense on there.
There's a good screen.
But they kind of make me Curry-ish.
Good look for Davis.
In other words,
Place it up by
it doesn't seem like I'm playing this
17 points.
greatest defense.
Anthony Davis gets the rock.
Because every time you press square, obviously you can't steal the ball.
Incredibly easy.
Obviously you're always fouling.
Hardaway.
2K thinks that's a foul every time for some reason. And we're talking about egregious fouls where
10 points for him.
you're near the ball
He feeds it to Davis.
and you go across their body and foul them instead of actually tapping the ball
To the inside.
where
To shoot.
you framed your player with the controller. You literally moved your...
Guards the most assists in the league in the past 10 games.
Like 2K, come
And you
on.
look at Hardaway.
But then they brush, you brush beside them, or they make you do the wrong dribbling animation, or hold up your dribbling animation, and you lose the ball.
Those are some of the best basketball minds in the NBA.
Because I've lost the ball in a simple move that I'm just doing right here. They about to say hold the ball too long.
Ahead of the defense, finding the right angles, the right openings, and making one unbelievable play.
That was the perfect time to use that animation. See, sometimes they time it well. AD was right there. That nigga's got to block you. Perfect time to use that animation.
And here is Matt.
Other times they just make you,
Which is a bit over 9 points a game.
make you do the dumbest things.
Great
Wow.
positioning on the
So we
putback.
just letting the brow get off on that.
All said and done, I think rebounding.
Of course you're gonna pass the ball back.
Griffin a screen on Frazier.
Why are you on the perimeter? Oh my gosh. I swear, I'm the only reason why I'm passing to somebody on the perimeter because I think they're a wing player. I'm not paying attention to exactly that's black until I pass the ball and I'm like, oh my god, that's black on the perimeter.
Here's Siakam, defended by Griffin.
Oh, about to say,
Griffin sends it back.
thought he was about to body you.
Using the vertical on defense.
So apparently nobody looks up when we run the floor. See, that's who's supposed to be on the wing.
That drops and it comes off the assist from
Thank
Hardaway.
you. And he actually made it.
6 assists in the game. And Mack kicks to Bielitsa. Back to Mack.
Come on, let's go.
And there's the pass to
Oh my
Bielitsa.
gosh, this off.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his
Yeah,
own.
you
But it's
sucker.
no good.
Can you make this?
Foul on the play, basket counts.
Thank you.
3-point play change.
I'm just saying, bro. You really had nobody in front of you at that point.
He'll be shooting his first free
You
throw
got
of the
you
year.
got to
Wells
be
is
aggressive.
in for the Clippers.
Finally be aggressive. That's why I benched that nigga. He missed easy shots. It's really 2K's fault because 2K has bigs missing shots.
Here's Wells. Shelvin Mack is
Not even bigs, just people missing
Then it's Alexis
layups. Period. As though NBA players miss layups.
out there for New Orleans. And it's good for 2.
I'm about to say, where's my assist at?
Of Wells. Terrific at getting room.
I have no control of him losing the ball like that.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Oh, I got a turnover one game, I think last game, for
Screen.
a block.
Holiday with
I blocked it out of bounds. They go turnover, good block. Well, they didn't say good. Of course, they don't say good block. They just say block.
Involved in the pick
I'm
and roll
like,
sets like that one there. It's
where they do that at,
very
K2K?
He uses his speed,
It's not a turnover.
quickness, and
Turnover is a mistake.
and knocks down the shot.
Block is not, has nothing to do with that. I was like, wow. It's like Gento, what Gento says on this video. Fix your game, 2K.
Bogdanovich is checked in for New Orleans.
It's like, come on, man.
Hardaway hits them both. Now here's Moore.
And people are complaining about the cutscenes now.
Davis sets a screen.
Get through season 1, you won't have no cutscenes, basically.
Shot from 12.
And if you do, they won't make sense anyways. I just lost to
By 6.
OKC, and Sham was like
Hardaway. Pass to Johnson.
mad about something. I don't even understand what he was mad about, really. I mean, obviously we lost the game, so that's the reason.
Free throws.
But I went to go, my player went to go speak to him. He was like, not now. And I went to say something, and he was like, he just walked off, and it's like, okay. Y'all cutscenes have no rhyme or reason to what y'all. But yeah, once you get to season 2, really once you get to the playoffs, there's not going to be any cutscenes. And if there are, there may be a few new ones after the game, because there's some I haven't seen like after the game. But there's no
Hardaway has
there's no new ones before the game. If you play Devin Booker or somebody like that, it's probably gonna be the same
more
stupid
with
conversation. Like when I played Joel Embiid,
Davis sets a screen.
it was basically
Moore
Sham still calls you a rookie, so you're still like you're in your rookie season. Like, do y'all think about what y'all doing when y'all develop the game?
So I like to see him find the open man.
Like, I hate to be so critical, because I actually do still
Here's Hardaway.
like certain points of the game, but it's just stupid stuff you do. And this is what you should do, since a lot of people don't like cutscenes, or don't like. First of all, make them skippable. Second of all, when the game comes on, when 2K19 comes out, or you can patch it, I guess.
And here is Los Angeles
In the
now.
beginning of the game, when you go to create a player, once we go to the into the mode, once we go to the story mode, there should be an option, an overall option that says,
Guys shoot freely.
do you want to see cutscenes?
From the perimeter if you do that.
And Holiday kicks to
But you
Hardaway.
still, if somebody press yes, you still should make them skippable. Because nobody wants to see the same cutscenes over and over.
6 on the
Okay,
shot
these
clock.
are stuff you should already know. Just like last year with the badges. How do you not know that we need a counter
Davis has got
for that?
25 points. Los Angeles leading by 7.
That's why for the longest I really wasn't badge grinding.
Davis has got his
I was really working on my skill level.
saw that
Cause this is the first 2K I played on. 2K17 was the first 2K
Moore
I
dishes
played
to
on PlayStation 4, and I know PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4 is not that much difference or whatever.
6 to shoot.
But you are playing a next gen versus PlayStation 3 that doesn't have that necessarily.
And Drew Holiday is 6'4". Maybe Brett
But the
Cleveland
gameplay
6'5"
probably is not that
He's
much
for
different, I
one
guess.
position.
Well, that size
But,
helps him out a lot defensively,
yeah, you
especially
gotta-
when he uses his hands as well as he does. Most of
You
the
gotta
point guards
take
in
these
the league
advice
are
from
very
people.
good
You need to
defensively,
ask.
tipping
You
passes
need to
and
ask
making
Chris
plays.
Move and stuff like that. Like Chris Move, I think was talking about
To be a more dominant
why is your player
And then Hardaway.
combined with my part. Now, I don't necessarily agree with that because all I want to do is play my career anyways. So more than likely, if I go to the park, I'm gonna be playing with my player, my career player. Why is it the same guy?
defense failed. You can't let him throw
Honestly,
that down. You've got to get
this
over
is the best solution to me. I just thought about it today. This is the best solution to me. Since you do keep it the same way, for the person who plays my part, there should be a choice where you get to the majority of your VC. Meaning, on this game, a lot of times the majority where you can get your VC or your points towards your badges are kind of my career because you can max out to 12 minutes or you can glitch it to 20 in the beginning. I don't know if you can still do that, but you can glitch it to 20 and work on your game that way.
Moore is a quality three-point shooter, so you got to
But Pro Am and Park, I mean, they give you good numbers, but it's kind of like you have to play a little bit more of that because you're going to 21 or you're only playing 5-minute quarters for that. You should have an option where you should be able to delegate where the majority of your points go to. In other words, if you play solely my part, your numbers should be a little bit more inflated because that's what you play solely my part. It should cater to what you actually play to.
It's deflected right off of his hand.
If you play more Pro Am, it should cater to that. If you play my career, it should cater more to that. Because the reality of the situation is, I'm not going to get that many points off of my part. But the person who's played 200, has won 205 games and 139 games, obviously plays my part way more than me. And their VC and their points, they should get more points delegated to that just because they play my part more. Opposed to that way they won't have to necessarily go to my career. Somebody like me, I just love playing my career. So, and that's probably why another reason why my YouTube channel maybe, well, you have to have people to come in it too though, but maybe that's why mine's not moving as fast. And plus I'm not as consistent as probably I think I am. because I just took a whole week off and didn't broadcast anything last week. I was like, screw it. And now I'm just randomly broadcasting right now. But yeah,
Here's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin.
I just
Look,
think certain things should shift more to that.
He is not happy with the perimeter defense. He said, guys, our three-point line is too lax, and they're getting wide-open shots. Got to get over screens and get on top of them and get them off the line. We'll see if they get the message, guys.
That's what I think should happen, though. You should cater more to. I don't know how exactly you do that, because, like I said, my career, I can just keep going and going and going in a 12-minute quarter. As far as I can keep just dunking or shooting or something like that. You're only going to 21 on my part. So the only way you really gonna get points off of that is you play Mario Park a bunch. And see, you know I don't play like that because I'm 1-4 on my part. And I've only broadcasted one Mario Park game, and that was after. That was in the same broadcast of one of my career games. But yeah, I just think they should point-wise and VC-wise delegate, like kind of fudge the numbers based on how much you play my park or something like that.
Dishes it to Davis. Shoots over Griffin, and Davis can't get it to go. LA has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot.
But you know, 2K is money hungry, so they're not worried about the grind. They're not worried about how you get the grind on here. Like I said, a lot of people just don't like playing my career. And that's probably why Chris Boo was saying separate both of them. But I'm like, more than likely, I'm going to play with the same guy. Most people aren't. That's why most people... But I got multiple guys, too. They've not been worked on. Because I got a big that's at 60, and I got a sharpshooter, a 3, I think. That's at 60, but I don't have enough VC to... My guy's still at 90. So more than likely, they're not going to get built on until I get into a point where I feel like he's good enough to... I want to get to that 99, basically. I try to cap out, basically. I did that on 17. I capped out my player, then I started working on my other guys. Because then I can play my guy and... Like, I'm at the point where I can build VC solely off my gameplay. But of course, you got the store and all that stuff, so every now and then I go back down. Another thing is, 2K, this jersey I have on currently, I have it on here because I'm on the team. Just want to let you know, I'm on the team because apparently you don't know this. Personalized jerseys can't be 10,000 VC. I understand why you're doing this. You're giving it, but the incentive is to get to 90 overall, not to have to pay 10,000 VC. It's your jersey, guys. Well, you're wearing it on the street, so no, stop it. It's my jersey.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Like, if it was 5,000, I'd have been straight. I'd have been like, okay, fine, whatever. I wouldn't probably complain about too much. But you got like 3 jerseys. You could, not even 3 jerseys. 3 jerseys of your own team. And then you're gonna want to have one, a personalized one of teams you like. Like, I'm a Bulls fan, so obviously I will want to get a jersey though, where I'm personalized as a Bulls jersey, just for the heck of it. Yeah, I'm a Clippers fan. So, I mean, I'm a Clippers player, so obviously I want to get the personalized Clippers one first. But there's plenty of us that will be like, you know what? I'm gonna get a customized of this team.
Here's the Clippers. They're on a 12-4 run.
And there's no doubt about this one.
Some people
Playing
weren't gonna want it on multiple teams because the jerseys this year, minus the fact that when you touch them with your pinky finger, they rip.
to get a lot of shots at
As
the
Ben
line.
Simmons,
The key, they were able to
I still ain't
convert
seen the video, but I heard about it
free throws,
tearing up the
and
whole.
it can
So
get you the win.
I'm about to say he better not make that crap.
Win of the year for them.
He's struggling to keep the ball in his hand.
Season series, they take the
Wow,
first two,
nobody's.
and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a
Wow,
dominant
pass it
game
out, pass it out, pass it out.
a night tonight it was for the chosen one.
A big
Wow.
part of their success
Okay.
is
Anyways,
their ability
yeah,
to keep the ball moving.
the jerseys are so cold this year.
Flash
Don't you want a personalized jersey of OKC? That black one? And you don't even play for them? Some of y'all don't even play for them? Come on, man. That jersey's cold. Yeah, Cavs jersey is nice too. So I mean, there's certain jerseys out there. It's like
And guys, they
you ain't got no choice but to get a personalized jersey of you. But
and Hardaway gets
that's gonna add up 10,000
When you're the visiting team, it can be hard to maintain focus.
for each one, and each team got about 3 of them.
Tonight they have stuck
Then on top of that, you gonna want to get
all the
some of the
exterior
legend jerseys. I was looking at
likely to come out on top here.
Julius Irvin, aka Dr. J,
Frazier left side.
slip of the tongue, hip hop head.
So the Clippers winning this
And I wanted to.
resounding victory
Of
for
course, I want to get Jordan. Of course, you know Jordan always going to be expensive. I want to get the Big O because my dad's favorite player is the Big O. So I always get it. I had the Big O in 2K17. Wore it a lot when I went to the park. You know, just certain players like that. Penny Hardaway, obviously my last name on my player is Hardaway, in to a homage to Hardaway because Hardaway was one of my favorite childhood players. And my first name is homage to Killer Cam, the rapper, and that's why my shoes are the purple haze. That's why my shoes are purple. I think I'm gonna keep that though, because everybody has their same type of name from year to year. It's just that I didn't think Cycle Insanity was gonna keep carrying. Like I didn't get no views off of Cycle Insanity, so I thought, well, maybe if I change the name to something,
Yeah, I was actually hot in the first half as well, but I think
maybe it'll pick up some more people.
I was
But
gonna say maybe it was one of those carnival rims, but I was still pretty good at those too. I won all the teddy bears.
I don't know. Maybe I just gotta keep trying to put way more content out, even though nobody's watching.
You don't have to accuse the stat sheet of lying. You got the win. Guys?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Let me put this on the charger. 73 points, 9 assists, 9 rebounds. 100% from the line. Teammate grade A. TD Barrett has a problem with doing that. And TD Barrett plays a similar game that I do. He's kind of a ball hoggish type of player. So he plays the 2. Plays for the Cavs now. He keeps jumping teams for some reason. I watch his a lot. All his videos are straight up clickbait. Because 2K18 has no story. It literally has no structured story. But my advice to him would just be play like you want to play. Because you still should be able to get a team grade of A. I average at least an A or A minus from ball hogging. I mean, don't get me wrong, I had 9 assists, so I didn't really ball hog, but I mean, like, when you see the opportunity, you pass it. You don't snuff away, a pass where clearly Blake Griffin's open and ball hog and take the shot yourself, unless it's on the break, and it's 2 on none or something, and it's like whatever. or 2-on-1, and you think you still got the upper hand or something like that, but you know, somebody wide open on three, dish it out, boom, type of stuff like that. I'm like, I mean, it doesn't matter. He's far more popular. You know what I mean? So who am I to give you advice on it? You getting the views? I'm just saying, as far as gameplay, just do you. I hate that this is the same message every time. This is stupid. You could have some kind of creativity, 2K. Like, it's fine that all my NBA friends around the world is bigging me up, but you know, and you need to incorporate rookies a little bit more. The fact of the matter is, you probably are going to. Well, in this case, you're 21, so kind of you would probably kind of gravitate to somebody more like a Devin Booker or Porzingis. He may be a little bit older than that. I mean, he's obviously young, so he's not. But he's not 21. Let me say that. I don't think he's 21. But I'm just saying, like, it probably would be. You need to incorporate the rookies. Well, I guess I would never get the Gatorade commercial too, because they have yet to. If somebody doesn't do it the first time or the second time around, you have to keep trying to bring it back in 2K. That way it gets done, and then you can move on. That's the only. I'm the only. I'm like one of the only few people that hasn't gone through the whole Gatorade thing because I didn't mention it on the press conference. The Gatorade was on the desk, so technically Gatorade should have spoke to me, right? What do I know? Well, I'm about to end this broadcast. I think I'm gonna upload another one just for the heck of it.